What is it that you are doing out here, my lamb? I apologize. I did not mean to startle you. I merely became aware that you were no longer in our cabin. I found that rather distressing. No. There's nothing to apologize for, my lamb. You are more than welcome to come and go as you please. Though I could not help but wonder where you were, and what it was you were doing. How was I able to find you? My lamb, we have bonded in the matters of the flesh. You have taken part of me within yourself. No matter the distance, the very hounds of hell could not prevent me from finding you. Is that a comforting thought, my lamb? Well, I just saw the way your face brightened at that. At the fact that, should any of those dogged cultists approach you again, I could find you. Well, I am glad to hear that, honey. I must say, being a comforting presence is rather unlike one as wretched as myself. Oh, my lamb, I am truly wretched. This body is built of the cruel and diseased mind of your kind. I represent the worst your kind is capable of. The very cruelty that led you to me. I am aware of this, and I relish in it. Yes. I suppose to you I am nothing if not comforting and adoring. But I could not be expected to be anything less. You have shown me devotion and adoration, and I have found myself attached to you, my dear. So I ask again, what is it you were doing out here? The shapes you have drawn, they seem similar in fashion to the ritual circle that was used to summon me, though markedly different in many ways. You were not trying to cast me back into hell now, were you? A simple tease, my dear. I know you wouldn't do that to me. Though I must say it would be relieving to go home, if only for a short while. So if it is not a banishing circle, nor a summoning circle to call a replacement for me. Ah, I see now. This circle of yours. 'Tis used in other forms of rituals. Rituals centered around vengeance and bloodied justice, isn't it? Oh yes, my dear. I am well aware of these rituals and of this circle, though I rarely see it from this angle. Usually I see it as I am propelled up and up and up, ready to slaughter those who have offended my summoner. Are you seeking vengeance, then? Recompense upon the cultists who tried to sacrifice you, who tried to use your blood and bones and body to further their ambitions. How sinful. How delightful. Oh yes, my dear, this pleases me greatly. I feed on many kinds of human deviances, and violence is one of many, and one rather fulfilling. You have taken well to my training. Yes, my dear, you have. This summoning circle is masterful. Were you attempting to summon a demon, I could see any of the greater devils clawing viciously to be the one to act upon such potent hate. And hate coming from someone so soft, so sweet and utterly delectable. Indeed, they would want to eat you up. But you are not offering yourself to them, are you? I thought not. There are other ways, my dear, to ask me for such a favor. Believe me, I would seek nothing and desire nothing more than the bloody, agonizing deaths of those who attempted to wound you, who sought to use my darling baby as a sacrifice. All you need do is ask. Yes, I would like the cultists to rectify their mistake, and for them to conceive of a ritual portal that will allow me to return. However, all of that, everything, it all comes second to you and your wants. Baby, it is a mommy's delight to please their partner. And all I want is what you want. I do not believe this relationship to be transactional. Not in the slightest. Your happiness is my elation. Your pleasure is a sign of my devotion. That our hellish, unholy, wretched, delightful, ungodly bond remains strong. Baby, acts of service, and indeed murderous service, are all within your rights to ask of me. My baby, come here. Come to mommy. the heat of your hatred. It warms your skin. You taste exactly as I would imagine heaven to. There is no need for hesitation. There is no need for ritual circles and magical incantations, not for this. If vengeance is what you seek for the damages done to you, then we shall seek it together, as partners. Love is a human emotion, a human feeling. That does not mean it does not exist, nor does it mean that I am incapable of it. My devotion to you, to your happiness, to your pleasure and your joy, extends far beyond that human word. Though if it will please you to hear me say it, yes, my dear, I do love you. I love you in the way that demons enjoy their sin, as you humans build monuments to gods. Sweet baby, darling lamb, everything in this world is yours should you want it. Yes, that does extend to myself. Are you wanting? Wanting me? Most certainly, my dear. I would be glad to offer it to you. Offer myself to you, should you ask of it. Then we should return back to our cabin, back to our safe haven, our own slice of paradise, stolen from the eyes of the divine. Certainly. There will be no need to walk. My lover, let us return home. There is much I want to do to you.